listen to understand. And with that, you see where my prayers land. And with that, I heard from the man. And he said, talk to the people, talk to the people, talk to the people.
It's the good. It's the bad. It's the ugly.
Top of the top. What's good to my people's on lock? Lessons and blessings are never to be questioned. I answer my lessons being a cursed adolescent. Now an adult. Dragon blessings, like I'm out spreading a message. I'm loaded like COVID. The lock stocks fucking blocks. My enemies is memories. So fuck cops and cell blocks. I smoke till I'm hella right. You wasn't bitter with a nigga swinging a knife. What you know about pain mixed with pleasure, odds against. What you know about calamari, tuna fish sandwich, doing the big domestic violence. Throw your bitch stabbing your pink slip, killing your flick, economic dysfunction. This bitch snake can snap you in a box, solitary confinement. Bad flicks, she out in the world, suck your dick. You hot, must stay focused. You still bidding, nigga.
It looks like I'm kidding.
Top of the top, what's up, my killers on lock, flagging, laughing, extendos lock, don't stop, won't stop, some pop, most not, fuck ops, kill cop, get guap, got respect on that check, no games, fuck lanes, fuck a name, that's how you push, chasing fame, fuck bitches, and I bring the end brains, them chickens they playing. Nigga, it looks like I'm playing. What you know about a gift? And your love war support becomes strong as an onion. And you feel you have no one. You look to support crime, to clear your mind, yet you find time belongs to no one. You start moving like Shogun. You principle, you rules until you reach any and everyone. You dead ass serious. Remember Shogun? The part with the ball, this war the sun. Oh my daughter, I felt that and tear done. Top of the top, what's good, my people on lock? Lessons and blessings are never to be questioned. Top of the top, what's up, my killers on the block? Flagging, laughing, and send the rock, don't stop. Top of the top, what's good to my brothers that are pops, making it as fathers, on or not on the spot.
Red light, green light, bang, bang, bang.
It's real when you test it, and failure or passing requirement is from blessings or lessons.
Yo, Big, what you think, baby? Go for your old Big. It's a oldie. It's a goodie. My broski was like, it's your intro. I'm like, alright.
Top of the top. What's good to my brothers that are pops, making us fathers, hard or not on the spot.
Oh, brother.
Top of the top. What's good, my people on lock? Lessons and blessings are never to be questioned. Top of the top. What's up, my killers on the block? Flagging, laughing, and send those lock, don't stop. Top of the top.
Dudes be front like I don't really be talking that talk. Top of the top. It's the good. It's the bad. It's the ugly. And this is some ugly shit. Like, we gotta wake up, people. I listen to understand. And with that,
you see where my prayers land.
Huh?
And with that, I heard from the man.
Huh?
And he said, talk to the people, talk to the people, talk to the people.
I ain't gonna talk much. That's pink, baby. Let's go!
Top of the top. What's good to my people's on lock? Lessons and blessings are never to be questioned. I answer my lessons being the cursed adolescent. Now an adult dragon blessings, like I'm out spreading a message. My loaded like COVID. The lock stocks, fucking blocks. My enemies is memories. So fuck cops and cell blocks. I smoke till I'm hella right. You wasn't bitter with a nigga swinging a knife. What you know about pain mixed with pleasure, odds against. What you know about calamari, tuna fish sandwich, doing the big domestic violence. Throw your bitch stabbing your pink slip, killing your flick, economic dysfunction. This bitch snake can snap you in a box, solitary confinement. Bad flicks, she out in the world sucking dick. You hot, must stay focused. You still bidding, nigga. It looks like I'm kidding. It's a song, you true. Top of the top. Let's go. What's up, my killers on lock? Flagging, laughing, extendos lock. Don't stop, won't stop. Some pop, most not. Fuck ops, kill cop, get guap. Got respect on that check. No games, fuck lanes. Fuck a name, that's how you push. Chasing fame, fuck bitches. And I bring the end brains, them chickens they playing. nigga.
It looks like I'm playing.
What you know about a gift? And your loved one support becomes strong as an onion. And you feel you have
No one.
You look to support crime, to clear your mind, yet you find time belongs to no one.
And you start
moving like
Shogun.
You principle your rules until you
listening?
Everyone, you dead ass serious. Remember Shogun, the part with the ball, this war the sun. Oh my daughter, I felt that
and
dead done.
Top of the top.
What's good, my people?
Let's go.
Blessings and blessings are never to be questioned.
Let's go.
Top of the top. What's up, my killers on the block, flagging, laughing, they send them block, don't
Let's
stop.
go.
Top of the top. What's good to my brothers that are pops, making it as fathers, hard or not on the
Salute.
I'm so high. I'm so high. It's real when you test it, and failure or passing requirement is from blessings or lessons.
Go. Bitch, what you think? Huh? Ah.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Top of the top. What's good to my brothers that are pops, making his fathers hard or not on the spot. Oh, brother. Top of the top. What's good, my people on lock? Lessons and blessings are never to be questioned. Top of the top. What's up, my killers on the block? Flagging, laughing, they send those lock, don't stop. Top of the top.
Start zooming in for this to even pop. Man, what's the drill? I got one today that's like, bruh, what are you doing? So, Royce Reeves Sr., a man who had obtained a position as city commissioner, right? He's up there in the ranks of the city, and it's crazy that you find yourself right here on the other side of the conversation. Oh, it's pathetic. And because he's not some young man simply making a mistake for the first time, he should be crucified for this. We got to let him have it. He's too old to be an active member and working for the city. He's too old for that. Yeah, I get it. You want to hang out with the fellas and whatnot, but at some point you shouldn't be willing to risk your freedom and everything you stand for at your great old age. You know, we have children and our children are watching us. The grandchildren that we have, they're watching us. And so going to jail at this age for gang membership, it just sounds ludicrous. But people are doing it. It's happening. And will someone, I think on the outside, will probably tell me I don't understand the gang culture of local communities, and I'm not getting into gang culture. I'm getting into the fact that this nigga old as fuck. How old do you get to be and still be out here banging? You got grandkids and you still banging? And that's not going to get called out. But you want me to tell the kids something? Come on, fam.
This hour still looking for 5 people as part of Operation Shinedown, an investigation targeting the criminal street gang G-Shyne Bloods in Crisp County. 24 people have been arrested so far, including CORDELE City Commissioner Royce Reeves. The 52-year-old was charged with conspiracy to sell marijuana, Gang Act B, use of a communication facility, and Rico charges. Reeves was elected to the CORDELE City Commission back in 2014, and we are working to get a current mugshot. So far, 24 suspects, as I mentioned, have been booked into the Crisp County Jail. The 9-month-long investigation involved collaborative efforts from the GBI, Crisp County Sheriff's Office, and other law enforcement agencies.
I got studio
now,
rent to pay.
This boy tripping, man.
See, everybody notices when it's a rapper or something like that, but some of these dudes have some clout in other places, and their arrest, them going to jail, is a lot more meaningful
the likes of
than
people
some rapper.
Don't take nothing
so
like that
these
song.
G-Shyne Bloods that he was representing.
I don't know how this
You have to think about that as like, huh? We in Cordele, Georgia. Like, bro, what are you doing? What is a G-Shyne blood, and where in the hell is Cordele, Georgia?
Cordele, Georgia. Damn.
And just like many other investigations, he got wrapped up with some other cats, and that comes as part of being around the wrong people. Like, for real, I don't get why anybody who has obtained a better position in life in the streets ain't got to deal with none of that, why you would still be rocking with that level of criminality and dealing with that life. Like, for real, they just have to see it for what it is after they go to prison, that they were dumb. This is stupid, fam. Why you still gangbanging and you done made it? When young men talk about making it out, I truly believe a lot of them would like an opportunity like this.
Jeez,
this opportunity and squandered it. And nobody should be celebrating him for the world finding out that he's a G-Shyne blood. He should have either been on the streets or nowhere near the streets and trying to do something positive.
I mean, is you shitting me? Like a commissioner, like, we talking about property ownerships you could have just dwindled in, left everything else alone, invest in all ownerships of property in your town. Damn.
Hey, just community.
County Sheriff's Office and other law enforcement agencies. Now, 5 people are still wanted in this case, and they've been identified as Joy Brady Jr., Frederick Jackson, Nicholas Maynard, Anonymous tips about any of these individuals can be submitted to the GBI by calling 1-800-597-TIPS.
We ain't doing that here.
This is not Commissioner Royce Reeves' first time in
Lily White
handcuffs.
Flower.
Actually, in January of 2022, he was suspended on an executive order from Governor Brian Kemp. That came after an arrest from the previous August. The charges came after Reeves allegedly pushed a Georgia state trooper while trying to get beyond the police line at a wreck scene. Then in October of 2023, Reeves was charged with theft by taking for reportedly removing campaign signs around Cordele.
I mean, we are literally looking for places on the map that probably don't register every day, right? You've got to get on your Google Maps for this and start zooming in for this to even pop up. Okay, so Royce Reeves, though, is a G-Shyne blood. Because like I said, I'm trying not to make this sound so bad, but it really is that bad. This man is older than me. He is 52 years old.
That's one
and
topic
I would argue he obtained a respectable position that I probably couldn't get. Right? He's working for the city. He's the city commissioner. Why are you a G-Shyne blood? You know, I'm doing these videos thinking that I'm going to see a bunch of young people, but that's not necessarily the case, fam. It's like 50-50. Some of these people have went past the age where they should have recognized that what they're doing has got them on the wrong path. You don't get forever to be a fuck up. At some point, you got to change the direction that you're headed in. And if you're 52 years old and you've made it to a political position, I'm assuming that he knows exactly what I'm talking about. He wouldn't be of the history of drilling nobody or really being on the streets or really committing no crimes or nothing. Otherwise, he would have the felony to show for it, the criminal background to show for it, which probably would have excluded him from the position he's in. So he's most likely someone who got in it in his 40s. I mean, let's be real. It's Georgia. It's Cordele, Georgia. Most likely, he's a new member, a new recruit, just got in his 40s, late 30s at best. And now you're going to let that be your demise after living a life where, again, you were able to get in that position in the first place. That's just crazy. I'm surprised that the younger members didn't kick him out or just get rid of him because he shouldn't have been trusted. Ain't no telling what this man was willing to do or has already done to benefit this gang just to prove his loyalty to them. I don't trust nothing. And I don't trust none of these dudes who would operate on such a high level in gang culture. This dude has a whole set he's claiming and repping. And at the same time, you clocking in for the city and the city's paying you. Man, that's wild. Like I say, I'm not here to get in gang politics, but I know the youth was looking at him like, man, I wish I could get that position. I wish I could get a position for the city. Why is he here? See, there is no way I can do these videos calling out the youth and telling them that they out here wilding.
Yo, listen, it says in January 2022, he was suspended on an executive order from Governor Brian Kemp. This suspension came following an arrest that previous August. At the time, REEVES was indicted on 2 counts of obstruction of an officer violating by a public officer, criminal trespass, and disorderly conduct. These charges were a result of REEVES allegedly pushing a Georgia state trooper in the effort to get beyond the police line surrounding a wreck scene to involve.
And not say something worse.
Get them likes
or
up, people.
Come a little bit harder at this 52-year-old man.
Throw some likes this way.
There's
people.
no way. Now, when I say
sad,
I have
man,
an understanding of these young men walking right into some of the traps that's set for them, I do. Some of them have no idea what's out here. But at 52, Royce Reeves knows everything that's out here. And apparently he wants to be a part of it, so much so that he will risk his freedom running around with gang members after he's obtained a better position in life. This is what you call not being able to walk away.
People. Hit that like
and
button.
again, you put yourself in this position as a community leader. You make it look bad for the next set of community leaders that come along.
Involve yourself.
Yeah, they just taking these dudes and throwing them in the blender for real.
Motherfuckers throw their life in the wall
the cards and deal out Ricos. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they getting them. And so you would think the criminal understanding wouldn't be that far distant from a city commissioner. But some of these dudes just working a job, right? And they don't realize, like, ties to gangs and shit like that ain't gonna help you progress your political career, right? Because if you're a city commissioner, fam, you in politics. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy, man. I don't understand how you get caught up in a gang bust and then they identify you as not just being there, but a whole member. Like, that's wild. And so I don't want to do too many more of these videos with just my opinion. At times I'm wondering if I need to just report the story and get out of there, or if I need to go ahead and tell you dude background, find out his mama name, what high school he went to, what his first job was. Should I turn every one of these stories into a gangland story? Or is it just cool to just shoot you the news right quick? I don't know what people want in regard to this conversation about gangs being all over the place and gangs being a problem everywhere. So I can't pinpoint and talk about one specific place because we got some other places to talk about and some other people to see. So this is Royce Reeves Sr. in Cordele, Georgia. What's the drill?
that Vaseline on your face. This that fight in the yard music.
I told Cool G and Nas it was a smart plan
Then
to
link up.
Build the Beverly Queens Kingdoms, goons, gangsters,
And demons.
Thug love.
What?
Capone, Nori, Phil, Lobby. I'm on thug with nature. Switch your body, fucking bitches probably.
Jungle didn't like niggas.
Bill Blast
Ain't like
niggas. Kid that play was not for them. Watch
I'm
them
gonna call
niggas.
out
Out the house in the
field.
field niggas. Ready to
Kill.
kill niggas.
Ready to die.
Recipes.
They're ready to kill.
niggas. Russell was like weird
Killer.
niggas. JMG like dead nigga.
Killer.
Onyx is like yeah
Killer.
nigga. Salt and pepper spray nigga.
Killer shooter.
Blicky the kid. Core mega.
Fear killer.
Pro Royal Flex. Mike Geronimo.
Real killer.
Attention. Mistake. Molly Moore. Yell loud as fuck.
Queens, what the fuck is up?
Who out there? Fucking what up? Empty shit, cleared his throat. Craig G said, ooh, we. Internet, freaking fat, sweet teeth.
Was looking at me.
I was looking at
Cool G.
Cool G, nodded at
Chuck
Chuck
D.
Tragedy, Gaddafi, lit a joint and stayed in
Nobody.
Big Noise, Prodigy, Havoc, Smoke, hella blunts.
Third base.
MC Search, Axe,
Fuck nigga one.
Akinelli squeezes
Woo.
nuts. Consequences yell for him. Q-tip, handle the late.
Link
Skill
you.
regulate the gentleman. Corey D, alive.
Rest in peace, homie. Let's
Let's
go. Let's go.
Goes for anybody when come to drop and
Let's
choose.
go.
You lose. If you thought Queens wasn't me, fool.
You lose. It's the good. It's the bad. It's the ugly. Suckers up.
My niggas bunch of shooters, fighters, robbers. Salon, Remy, Bark, and niggas. Tillage word spelled
Rockwaller, Eric B.
Ja
Ja Rule Core.
Murder Inc.
Murder Inc. Core.
Herb
Herb got it.
Everybody, brave hearts, infamous, organized confusion.
Tribe Called Quest.
Positive K. Oh shit, is that
Boo Boo. FT Top.
LL put run on, DMC click his gun on. Mozzie Ready Fox looked around,
Rest
ready
in
to come
peace.
out. Glocon with a drum stack, bundles laughing.
What?
Cock the shotgun, Juju was
Drinking
drinking
brew.
brew. Mikey D, crack the 40.
Sad Don side is 40.
Nas on his dog shit, vibing with the shorty busters. 50 like
What the fuck?
Like chat, like
Motherfucker.
Smurf spit a ox out. Young MC intervene. Yeah, yo, Megan, mask out. DJ Polar voice, that's extreme. This is Queens. No dividers between all together. Remember. Grandmaster Vape, DJ Muggs, DJ Clue, DJ Superstar J, DJ Don Marco 2, DJ MV, Joe L. Lover, do what you do.
It's the good. It's the bad. It's the ugly. We out.
You lose. Course I got the
Watch yourself, people.
You lose. Course I
You
got
ain't gonna make it trying to make it past where you made it.
the